one of my favorites, like 10 out of 10. Hey guys, what is up? My name is Michaela Smith Campbell, the fashion designer and founder of the fashion design brand MACK Smith, and welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I am super excited to be doing this video because I am going to be going over Beyonce's tour looks, and I recently did a Beyonce tour look for all of her outfits, but I didn't know that she was going to be switching up certain outfits in certain cities. So she's been like surprising us with these new outfits and new looks, so that's why I wanted to do like a part 2 version of these new looks. I'm only gonna go over a few more looks. Let me know if I should do a part 3. I feel like when she goes and takes her European tour to the States, in the second half of her tour, she's gonna have completely different looks. So these might be like a series of episodes on just Beyonce outfit looked for her Renaissance World Tour. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of the outfits below and which one has been your favorite so far, whether looking at my previous video that I went over them or just if you've been seeing them online. Really, let me know what your favorite look was. I have so many to go over. It's just hard to pick one. But yeah, let's get into this video. And you guys, if you're watching by now, please subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up as well. The first look I wanted to go over was the Brandon Blackwood look, and this is a black designer that's based in New York, and I love how she's been repping a lot of these smaller designers and less known designers, women designers, and people of color. She's been really wearing, and I'm excited to see what she wears when she goes to the States. Yeah, this Brandon Blackwood look, it was an all blue, baby blue look, and you guys, literally ever since that she's been opening up the tour singing, like she just has a different outfit and a different look while opening up her tour, and this look was one of my favorites. It was a satin silk look, and just the overall like delicacy of the off-the-shoulder dress and gown. That's the whole look of this gown. Everything from head to toe was so elegant, and it was giving me like old Hollywood vibes. I mean, just the long gloves that were satin gloves, and she had even a nice beautiful satin train on this dress that just hung out, and I loved how Brandon Blackwood just gathered the back of the train to make it look really full, especially when you have like thinner satin fabrics. I think it looks so beautiful when you gather them to make it look full or added pleating detail, and this is just what he did. I love the train and how much fabric there was on it, just to make a more elegant, dramatic look. And then it was off the shoulders, this dress, and it was gathered in her waist area to kind of cinch in her waist. And you guys, I think everything from head to toe was just so beautiful, just the satin. And again, for this Renaissance tour, we're seeing a lot of shiny sequins, satins, rhinestones, glitter, just the whole shebang. The next look was a custom-made Valentino look, and this was an all silver ensemble look. It was a silk dress with rhinestones in it, you guys, and just the way it glittered on stage while she was performing and singing her opening song just looked beautiful on her. I love how the design team created this cowl neckline on her sweetheart neckline. It just really draped beautifully across her breast area, and of course she had to add like a nice sexy side thigh-high slit to it, and again it draped too in the back. It was like a mini train in the back of the dress, and we're seeing these satin silver gloves that are arm-length gloves that just add a delicate old Hollywood touch, something that she can dress up on and doesn't have to dance in. No, I just been loving her wearing these looks for her opening songs, and I've noticed that she's been going more like glam with these opening songs, probably because she's not gonna dance in them, obviously. So I just loved this whole look as well. This next look, it's an all ruby red ensemble look, and to top it off, I'm just gonna have to start with the hat, the accessories. This hat that she's wearing, the wide brim metallic red hat, is giving me Formation World Tour vibes. She brought out the wide brim hat look when she was doing her Formation World Tour, promoting her Lemonade album like a few years back. And so ever since I've seen her in this kind of style hat, it always brings me to that time. And I loved how it was metallic. It was like a metal metallic hat, wide brim hat she wore while performing. She wore the off-white bodysuit. And this off-white bodysuit, it reminded me of like a cargo kind of suit. It was zipped up in the center, and it also had a lot of these like straps and buckles on the front to kind of make it look like that parachute baggy look. It was really like streetwear look, but yet glammed up because it was covered in crystal rhinestones from like head to toe. And then she topped it off with these thigh-high boots. And these thigh-high boots, they were covered in crystals. It's not every day that you see thigh-high boots covered in crystals, especially them being red, like a ruby red color. It was such a bold choice, and I think that's the point of this Renaissance World Tour. Like all of her looks and her style, it's just bold, glammed up style, whether it's all old Hollywood glamour or like she's reinventing streetwear to be very cool but yet glamorous, something that she can dance into. Love how she just is incorporating these styles of like old glam, Hollywood glam, but yet really fun, comfortable looks that you would never imagine, like a jumpsuit covered in crystals while dancing. I think it was really beautiful. Again, I love how she's collaborating with these designers on creating looks that they normally don't design, that are just out of the box and fit perfectly for her world tour for the Renaissance. So yeah, this red look, definitely one of my favorites, like 10 out of 10. This next look is a custom-made Dolce & Gabbana beaded bodysuit, and it was beaded with gold Swarovski crystals from the top to the bottom of this bodysuit, and it was created to look like a bee in black and yellow stripe. I loved this look, and I was like, while looking online at Dolce & Gabbana social media pages and their behind the scene videos of them beading these Swarovski crystals one by one into her bodysuit, it just made me think of just how detailed Beyonce and of course her team, her design team, and just everything in this world tour that she's doing, from the designs, from the set, and just the beading, like just so intricate, and just the detail, the level of detail and attention, I just appreciate. And that's why for me, I wanted to do these videos with you guys, because I don't think people notice these little details. They might see, oh yeah, like a nice pretty outfit, but there's so much that goes into these designs and looks, and sometimes the designers don't always get the credit for, you know, these custom made looks. I loved how Beyonce was really shining a spotlight on so many of these designers, of course, from the well-known designers that we all know down to the designers that are a lot smaller, or people of colors, or women designers that aren't as known and maybe like local. So I really appreciate that Beyonce is really shining a spotlight on these designers and their craft, really. Of course, she accessorized this bee look with beaded gloves, patent leather boots, and these custom made sunglasses to make her look like a bee. I know she had a custom Mugler suit. The suit, it was like a stiff suit that she had to be kind of placed into, so it was harder for her to dance, and I think so she has this suit that looks a lot comfortable, that she can dance more and move her body more into. And I just love this suit, you guys. I mean, just the detail on this suit that not everybody realizes and notices just goes a whole long way. And last but certainly not least, this next look, she wore a custom-made Alexander McQueen / beaded look. Again, we're seeing from head to toe all red ensemble, and this was created using red bugle beads on a tulle fabric base, worn with gloves that zipped up from the inside, and thigh-high boots. I loved the combination of the satin thigh-high boots with this beaded top. I just think that they really complemented each other well. It's not so beaded. I love how they just complemented each so well with like the nice soft satin with the bold beaded bodysuit. The sweetheart neckline, you guys, just looked beautiful. It really showed her curves and her breast off really well. Had, which I thought was cool. A shoulder pad strap attached to the bodysuit to really give her like that strong, bold look for this bodysuit. And all in all, you guys, I mean, I think that Beyonce and all these looks 10 out of 10. I don't think many artists, when they do tour, especially if they're dancing on stage when it gets hot, put this much thought into their gowns, and it's really a show. Like, that concludes today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and also give this video a thumbs up. And thank you guys so much, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye.